Hello, friends. Hello, village. It's so good to see you. It's Sunday. Today, of course, let me just turn something down here. Hang on a minute. Okay. Today, of course, is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to everyone to whom we should be saying that. We've started doing the Tarot Topics recap on Sundays, but I was unable to do the Saturday Psychic Sampler yesterday because I was teaching at the library. We had such a good class, so fun. So it's sort of a combo here. We're doing a Sunday Psychic Sampler. Ask any question you want. If you want to make it newsletter connected, the newsletter this week was Room to Grow. I was marveling at how, when we buy clothes for kids, we leave them a little big so they will have room to grow. And we excuse their behaviors because we know they'll grow out of them. And maybe there is a metaphor there for us as adults, leaving ourselves at any age room to grow. So we can talk about anything you want to talk about today. Let me hop on over to CardCam right away. And no imagination here whatsoever. This is the deck that's on my desk right now. I mean, a lot of decks are on my desk right now, but this is the one that I've been using for Zoom readings, phone readings, FaceTime readings, and that's what I'm using today. It is Morgan Greer, and it's beat up because I love it so much. All right, so good to see all of you wherever you are. Let's get going. I'm going to start with Vaishali over on YouTube. My question is, what are my capabilities and strengths? I love this question. I think I don't know myself well about what I can do. I need to be reminded of what I am. Please tell me what it is, what I need to know. What a great question. I love this question. This is a good question for anyone. My capabilities and strengths. Okay. You have a lot of determination and you have a lot of ability to nurture others, to take care of others. You've got a really good heart. You're really sensitive. You're really kind. And you know when it's time to back away from a situation. I think the problem is these two things sometimes turn against you. Like, our strengths can become our weaknesses if we let them. But I think if we lean into your creativity, your nurturance, and your kindness, there you go. Okay. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for being a moderator. What does Spirit want me to know? All right. Spirit wants you to know to be confident in yourself, to be confident in your ability to generate money, to be confident in your ability to heal from difficult things, and to be confident in your ability to have tenacity and to have good friends and good people around you. Oh, Mick Shuir, I am just seeing you here. The incident with my roommate was Wednesday. I'm sorry there was an incident. I will look forward to doing that reading for you. I'm glad you're here. Jeannie Mnuchin. Okay. This is a question based on the newsletter, a Room to Grow question. I was actually very nervous about my ability to do improvisational street theater during yesterday's protest, but I actually loved taking the American stink bug character out onto the streets with a new friend. Is there more improvisation in my future, and in what way? I knew, like, I'm taking some credit for this because I knew if you started taking the stink bug out, stink bug would know what to do. Like, you've created a great character there. And I think there's two things here. Is there more improv with the stink bug character? And y'all, if you all want to see the stink bug character, go to American Stink Bug here on YouTube, and you can see the stink bug. So more improvisation for stink bug and more improvisation in general. Oh, make sure you love the stink bug. I do too. Stink bug is great. Okay, so let's take a look. More improvisation for stink bug. I know you resist it. I know you do. I know it's outside of your comfort zone, but you must. Stink bug has a voice and you must let stink bug speak. So there must be. And more improv for you in general. I mean, it's not your favorite thing, but the more you do it, the happier you're going to be. So I know it's hard, but yes. And we're kind of excited about it. Okay. Latrell R. Morris, who of course is also Von Ray, who's been a member here for more than 3 years. So good to see you. If you want to read some great new fiction, follow Latrell R. Morris. Okay, what do I need this month? What do I need this month? A vision for your positive future while still recognizing that you're not where you want to be yet. Keep a vision for your positive future this month. All right. So there's a sound issue over on Instagram. Not sure about that. I know people are hearing me other places, so I don't quite know what to say except come on over to YouTube. Okay. Oh, no, it sounds okay. Good, good. Glad that's fixed. Oh, Trey Cameron, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Glad you're here. What specific life contract am I most ignoring? Good to see you. Okay, let's see what we got. How do we know that you're ignoring any of them? Like, there's nothing here that tells me you're ignoring any of them. I feel like it's hard, but you're doing what you need to do. You're open to your healing. You're doing the work you need to do. You're communicating effectively and writing. You know, if anything, I would say it's about, okay, I got it. I got it, Trey. It's about opening yourself up to people in a more vulnerable way. It's about being vulnerable with people. Maybe. Think about that. Hey, JJM over on Twitch. How you doing? Do you have a question today? 64 Amy Penn. Good to see you. What do the cards say about my 65-year-old brother, Jeff? He won't help us with our mother. I won't be online, but we'll listen later. You know, I see this in families all the time, that not every sibling is willing or able to do what other siblings are. And so it sort of ends up on a particular sibling. But with the 65-year-old brother, Jeff, I feel like, you know, not to tell tales out of school, but I really feel like he is grappling with his own stuff. And I know, we all are. It's not fair. But I also know that no matter what you do, you're not going to get a different response. And so probably responding with, if he could, he would, and for some reason he can't, is probably the best you're going to do here. I'm so sorry. Okay. JJM over on Twitch. How's the new week going to be? All right, let's take a look. Thanks for being here. Okay. So, JJM on Twitch next week. Good in a way, bad in a way. So I think when it comes to communication with people, with friends, with people that you enjoy, I think there will be a lot of really great communication and a lot of opportunity for fun. but also something that perhaps you're worried or stressed about. And it could even be the same thing, like these same people could be causing that, or it could be an entirely different situation. I'm not sure. So there's some up and some down, but lean into enjoying the people that you enjoy. All right. Helen 895. So good to see you here. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness, everyone. We've got a lost kitty, Lola. Looking for my lost cat, Lola. I did an animal communication reading. She came to teach me to let it go. It seems she's no longer alive. Is she still alive? I'm having a hard time accepting that. And honestly, as a reader who does animal communication, Jeannie Mnuchin herself can tell you we can get this wrong. We can get this wrong. The difference between on this side and on that side is not as easy to determine as you would think it would be, because we still see the spirit no matter what. And so you're right to question. You know, even if the reader is very good, you're right to question. So I'll take a stab at it. Do I think Lola is still alive? I have no reason to think otherwise. Where do I think Lola is and what do I think Lola is doing? You know, see, here's the thing. I do think Lola is in great danger. So it could be that the reader you were speaking to was sort of seeing what was to come if Lola is not found. There is reason to be concerned. What can you do to try to recover Lola? I think it's just a matter of getting the word out. It's all you can do. Use the internet, the old-fashioned signs, you know, do what you can do. Do I think Lola will return? See, this is where, unfortunately, I do think you need to prepare yourself. And this is where that reader and I are in alignment. I'm so sorry. You may need to prepare yourself for this. I would say look really hard. Don't give up looking, but be prepared for any possibility. And again, we are all sending you so much love. All right. Pip, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for 2 years. We really appreciate you. I'm wondering if my dad is a block in my healing journey. So we could spend a long time talking about this. I'm going to do this succinctly. Childhood stuff from dad is that's like the whole architecture of your healing journey. Like a lot of your healing journey has to do with healing from things you saw and experienced regarding your dad when you were growing up. Is it hard to heal from that while interacting with your dad now? Not necessarily, because we can remember that was then and this is now. When we look at interacting with your dad now, though, it's still hurtful. So I would say that while you're going through your healing process, like here it is, this is not just about damage done when you were young. This is about damage repeatedly being done. So the short answer, yes. The long answer is it's very complex, but also yes. Karina, so good to see you. Karina Morrison, glad you're here. Thanks for being a member. Will my girlfriend and I be able to go on our vacation together in August? She has a lot of family problems. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear this. There are issues here that make it hard. Like there is no guarantee. Do I think it will happen? Like, here's the thing. My guess, like you've got to be prepared for anything. But my guess is it's going to look like it's not going to happen, and then it's going to happen. So I think it will happen, but be prepared for either eventuality. Good luck. Hey, baby cakes, good to see you. Next question, Melissa Grosso. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Melissa, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Yes. Yesterday, Michelle Berry did an amazing past life regression meditation in the Afterglow Onyx Events as part of StaarCon 5. Thank you for offering these programs after StaarCon. My great pleasure. My question is in relation to the regression. I picked up a few messages from this lifetime somewhere in Polynesia. What is the key takeaway my past self from that lifetime in Polynesia wants you to take away from that lifetime? Okay, I love this question. Did y'all see that? I guess these are our cards. So this is really interesting. This is like really, really super interesting because it feels like that particular lifetime had a lot of pain and heartache in it that I think was not your fault, honestly. I think was not your fault. And I think the lesson is about not taking, you have to take responsibility for healing from things that aren't your fault, but you can't take responsibility for what is not your fault. Do you see the difference? Not responsibility for what was happening, but responsibility for the healing. And I think that is true now as it was then. That's what I have to say. And Crypto Billy, good to see you on YouTube Vertical. Let me know if you got a question for today. Okay. Divine Timing, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. What advice does Spirit have for me this week? Be open to change, be willing to change, and do not be afraid to let your light shine. Look at that. 3 major arcana cards. Use your tools and use your tools, your skills, and your abilities, but watch out for people who are trying to trick you. Let yourself shine and make the changes that allow for these things to occur. Also, if you're doing any kind of study or schooling, consider. It's a good idea maybe for you. All right. Oh, and JJM, thank you over on Twitch for the prayers and hugs for Lola the kitty. All right. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. On this Father's Day, the question is, does Grampy in spirit have any messages for you? And the answer is, he is with you, he watches over you, and he feels you have been patient with too much for too long. And he knows you need to continue to be patient, but he wants you to have a vision for a future you want and work toward that. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. A trip you want to take in October. I want to go to LA and do some comedy stuff. Nice. And visit a friend and her new baby. Is it a good idea? And anything you need to be wary of about the trip? I plan to do 2 nights in the city on my own. Does the hotel I'm looking at feel like a good choice? Literally open to any advice. I want to take advantage of some good prices. Okay, so here we go. Is the trip a good idea? Oh, it is. Yes, you should do it. The stand-up part, hard, but so doable, and you must do it. The visit to the friend, so good. And the hotel that you've chosen, We're good. We're good. Pull the trigger. Make it happen. Oh, there's one more thing. Anything you should be wary of. I mean, you're going to spend more money than you anticipate. So I would just say, make sure you got some room on your credit card. That's all. All right. Mixture's like, book it. Book it. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. All right. All right. And let's see. Benita Bala, good to see you. What are Sean's current true feelings and thoughts for me? He's a family friend. Oh, we've talked about this. Yeah. Like, are you sure? Like, I know you see him in a certain way, different than the family friend thing. And we think that he probably also has some of these feelings for you. But the family friend thing makes it too weird. So I think he does have these feelings, but I don't think he has enough courage. And so a person who has feelings but not courage, what do we care? No courage? Who cares? Now, over on, let's see. Oh, Katie Kondo, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Over on Twitch, I believe, we have, Angel Whisperer over on Twitch. Will S contact me back soon? That is almost like unpredictable, but I'm going to say yes. Well, it depends what you mean by soon. Soon is hard. Will this person contact you? Yes, but I'm not sure what we mean about soon. There will be contact, though. Just remember that this person can present in a lot of different ways. And anytime you're in contact with this person, you may get a different side of this person. So do remember that. All right. Okay. And over on YouTube Vertical, Sky Key Moonbeams, nice to see you. If you have a question, let me know. Carrie Ann Medina, would N and I reconcile, and is he thinking of me? Tarot people, would you say, like, here's what I would say to these cards. I would say, yeah, he probably is thinking of you. And yeah, he may reach out to reconcile, and you should probably run in the other direction. Like, this is terrifyingly weird. My question to you is why? Why would you want more of this? That's my question. All right. Gemini Sun. How do we feel about N? First of all, thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you. How do we feel about N? I like him so far, not seeing red flags, but want to hear what the cards have to say. Fair. Fair. Okay. Okay. Here we go. What do we think about N? This is definitely worth a conversation. The thing is, Gemini Sun, I think as you date, you are looking at each person that you meet to date as, oh, maybe this one is the one. Let's not do that. I think this person is absolutely worth spending some time with and getting to know them. Let that be the conversation. Is this person worth your time in this moment? Is this person worth getting to know? Yes. Get to know this person for a long time before you start to think about, is this a long-term proposition? Don't even go there in your mind yet. And then you'll give the opportunity, you'll give the relationship an opportunity to develop appropriately. All right. And over on YouTube Vertical, real quick, we've got Shambhavi. Good to see you. Will Ravi end the no contact? Will he come back? When will he talk to me? I mean, I think it'll happen probably toward August. But, you know, why do we want a person who gatekeeps a relationship like this? Move on. Get to someone else. Okay. Carolina McMahon, thanks for being a new member. Will I receive the payment from Gus this week after an email was sent out with an attorney copied? No guarantees. Don't spend it till you get it. But I would not be surprised if, yes, he did pay. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me just catch up with some stuff here. Gianna says, this deck seems to read so well. I do love this deck. Hey, Michael Gunther, good to see you. Okay. Mix you here. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Okay. Great newsletter. Thank you. Oh, gosh, I just over-scrolled. Here we go. Okay. I did a good job. Okay. I'm thinking about room to grow. I just had another incident with my roommate on Wednesday. I love my apartment, but I'm wondering how I can grow financially in a way that also aligns with my values, helps people that I can feel passionate about so I can get my own place or afford this place on my own. I can't afford a 1-bedroom in my current building right now. Okay, good to see you. So how can you grow financially? That's really the question. Oh my goodness, Sky Key Moonbeams, thank you so much for the, oh, you're so sweet, for the super chat. Learning a ton here, high vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate you. That is so great. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Growing financially. You have to be patient with this because unfortunately, there are health concerns and it's very hard to grow financially when we also are not feeling well. It's possible, but it's hard. You have to take it slowly. You cannot put too many demands on yourself. If you do, you'll go backwards, not forwards. Give yourself time, give yourself grace. I think it's not thinking about the one thing, it's thinking about the many things. I think there are things you can do, like on Monday, I do this. On Friday, I do that will bring extra income in and will allow this over time. So this is not a question about your great calling, your great career calling. It's a question on how can you start to raise more money quickly? And it's about picking up gigs as you can, as fits in your schedule, but not giving yourself a hard time. And if you do that, it'll happen. Okay. Mediha Ness, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Really appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. I have a project on my mind. How much can I grow this idea and bring it into reality? And how successful can it be? Ooh. We love this and we are sending it lots of good vibes. Okay, let's take a look. All right. It's not an easy project to get off the ground. I'm going to say that right away. Is it worth doing? Oh yeah, it is very worth doing. Even though it's not easy, it's worth doing. Can you do it? Oh, damn straight you can, and you should. Don't be daunted by the idea that it's hard. How successful could it be? I'm not seeing a huge amount of monetary success at first, but long-term successful in every single way. So patience and determination and creativity, Go for it, Ness. Go for it. Seriously. Okay. Hey, DePonte, over on Insta. Question from my mom. Will she get a raise at her job in the coming months? Let's take a look. I don't know, man. Maybe a little one. Well, eventually. I think it depends what you mean by in the coming months. I feel like it's either going to be sooner and small, or it will take a long time and be a little bit more. But it's going to take some time, I think. Okay. All right, here we go. Vanilla, good to see you. Any advice about my results coming in the next 10 days? I know very well I will fail, but will I get through at least next, which is coming in September, I guess? I don't know. I feel like this is pretty difficult. Will you get at least what you want? Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe at least what you want, yeah. Dorella, good to see you. When will TL be reaching out to you? Oh, it'll happen, but not for a while. Not for a while. It could be a few weeks even. I don't know, but it'll happen. Okay. Let's see. Who is next? We got Angel Whisperer. I've got Katie. Yeah, you're right. Gianna, thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. Gianna, I'm traveling this coming week, and traveling is always stressful for me. How can I make things go well for myself? That's a great question. Okay. I'm traveling this coming week, and traveling is always stressful. How can I make things go well? Have like a good book to read or something, so if there's delays, you can just relax and read your book or watch your movie or whatever. Like, be prepared to self-entertain because there could be delays. Beyond that, think about what you need. Like, it's all about what you bring for your own comfort. What brings you comfort when traveling? What brings you comfort once you get there in a place that is not your home? These things are naturally uncomfortable for you. So what makes you comfortable? Prioritize your comfort and bring or acquire the things you need for your comfort. Okay, over on Twitch, V365. Good to see you. Can I know what's coming my way in July? There could be an issue with travel, a car issue, a canceled trip, something of that nature. And there could be some issues with interpersonal relationships. There could be some good opportunities for communication, but also some people who are not communicating well. The thing you want to focus on most this month, V, this coming month, is your own success. Be more concerned about your success and what you need to do than the problems of other people trying to get in your way. All righty. And next, we have got, I think, Katie Kondo. Katie, thank you so much for the generous super sticker. Excuse me, super chat. Really, really appreciate it. And here it is. What messages are coming through from both my dads? So that would be your dad and your uncle, if you will, his brother. So from Dad, he wants you to know he's always with you. He wants you to know that things take time, but he's working on stuff. He's working on it. He really is. He wants you to know that it's hard sometimes to communicate, but he is there. And he wants you to know he's working on things large and small. Specifically his words, large and small. From your uncle, who is more recently departed, you know, there's a similar message. He is with you. And he will remain with you. He wants you to speak with him the way you used to speak with him. Like the way you would bring your problems to him. Continue to do that. He promises you the answers will come to you. We know it's not the same. This is not gaslighting. This is not saying it's going to be the same as being able to sit with him. It's not. But it's the best we can do right now. So that's what he wants. And again, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. All right. CB Muzz, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And now I just lost you. Here we go. What does Spirit have to say about my daughter's lab results? Any advice moving forward for healing? And I'm so sorry you're going through this. Let's take a look and see what we see. Sending you lots of healing energy. Any advice moving forward for healing? This is hard. It's hard and it's taking a long time and it's hard to get answers. The advice is to recognize all of the above, but to also recognize that I don't have advice for healing except keep doing what you're doing and keep trying new things and talking to new doctors and just keep trying. But the reality is I feel like healing will happen. Like this is not the permanent state of affairs. So keep doing what you're doing and be hopeful for the long-term future. Michelle F., good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I'm exploring the area I'm in Seattle. What do the cards say about settling here? Or settling in here. It's creative, it's fun, it's intellectual. It takes time, of course. But this is a great adventure. Enjoy the great adventure and recognize that how you feel about it now, how you feel about it in 2 months, how you feel about it in a year, it's going to change, but it's all good. Okay, and to the folks just joining us, I prefer to only answer one question per person. If I've answered a question for you and you have a question for your friend, okay, will do. But I do a lot of these, so save your second questions for the next time. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. Thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. Richard and I are looking at 2 used campers. What do the cards say about a camper? Camper A to the east and camper B to the south. We found a great reference yesterday. Hang on a minute. Let me find the rest of you. Give me a minute. We found a great yesterday who's been teaching us what to look for and questions to ask. Yeah, it's hard, man. Camper stuff is hard. Once you learn, you learn. And when you don't know, you don't know. So my opinion, and I love the idea that you're doing this. I think this is great. Okay, so we've got A to the east, B to the south, and maybe a whole different camper. Like, I think you got to be careful. I either like or dislike both of these campers kind of equally, and really I don't like either of them. I feel like you may end up keeping looking, but ultimately you will find what you want and need. Okay. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. What does the universe want me to know about my current path and how I can best align with my highest potential? I feel like it is always changing, and the key is to let it always change. because every day you're learning new things. And every time you learn something new, it requires a pivot. So as long as you're learning and pivoting, you're going to get to exactly where you need to go. All right. All right. So from my perspective, actually, yeah. Sky Key Moonbeams, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And here's a question. Should I get an art shack downtown? I love this question. Thank you. All right, and I appreciate your support. Here we go, Sky Key Moonbeams. Damn straight you should. Yes. Get that shack. I think you should. I think it will be difficult. I think it will be hard, and I think there'll be a million people telling you shouldn't. I'm here to say you should, and I think you know it in your heart that you should. So yes, and thank you. Okay, who is next? Revival of Venus, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and get your question in. Joyous Ocean, good to see you, Dion. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. I love it when you have pop-ups. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I have so many things going on this week and need to close some financial deals. Am I taking the best steps each week to get out of my comfort zone and launch memberships and groups? Oh, yeah, you are. You're good. I would say be careful around expectations, but the opportunities are there. Excuse me. Yeah. Be careful about expectations. Keep your expectations appropriate, but the opportunities are there, and you're doing all the right things. Sky Key Moonbeams, that's hilarious, so don't tell anyone. Yeah, exactly. Just let them see you thrive. It is not going to be easy, but let them see you thrive. Fabborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, already did you. Sorry. Already did you. I'm still glad you're here, though. Oh, a Revival of Venus. I have to do Revival of Venus. I knew I had to do somebody. Revival of Venus. And this is the sign that we're getting near last call. So if I haven't done you, I've probably missed you. So please reiterate your question. It's never my intention to skip you, but it happens because I'm looking at a lot of things all at once. And if you have a question, if you're here and you've been lurking and you have not asked a question, but you want to, now is definitely the time to do that. Okay, Joyous Ocean, we did you Revival of Venus. There I am. I'm currently employed. I'm looking for a new job. When will I find something? The uncertainty at my current job is stressful. I know, Joyous Ocean, the cough means something. Yeah, we'll talk about it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Revival of Venus, I'm on you. When will you find something? You will find it may take you 4 months. It's going to take a little while. Keep looking, because you're looking for not the same, not worse. You're looking for better. So it may take as long as 4 months. Just keep looking and you'll find it. Okay. Hey, Julie Barrett. Haven't seen you in a long time. Glad you're here. Dre, good to see you over on Twitch. Let me know if you have a question. Yes, Joyous Ocean, you answered it. Totally managing expectations and beating back the naysayers to stay consistent. That was what the cough was about. Yes. All right, Baby Cakes, good to see you. And Dre, I see your join. You're in. Do you have a question? I can do a general for you, but if you have a question, let me know and I'll do it. Okay. And Julie, I see your question too. Yes. All right. Baby cakes. What do spirit guides want me to know for this week and the rest of the month? For this week, baby cakes, it's a good time to take control. Do the things you really want to do. Make the phone calls. Take control. Do things that are you in the driver's seat. For the next month, I'm going to say, be careful of things that look too good to be true. Be open to your creativity and be patient about finding what you're looking for. Good luck. Okay. Here we go. Dre over on Twitch. Here's the question. Love for me and Dar. What can you see? Yeah, that's not a great way to start with the lovers reversed. Are we sure there's love here? Like, are you in a relationship with this person at this time? Because this is not looking the way we would. Yeah, no, you're not, right? Yeah, move on. Look for someone else. Not this. Not this. No, I'm sorry, but no. No, don't spend your time and energy there. Tharanaya, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is your message. Yup. Tharanaya, 1 second. I just have to laugh with Dre for a minute. One night stand only. Yup. And, sometimes that can be just what you need. And let that be. All right. Tharanaya, here we are. A message. The message is you need to cultivate more peace within yourself. Whatever you need to do that. There's a lot going on. It's not easy. I'm so sorry. This is not an easy time. But take your time to use your creativity and your spirituality and look within to find the peace you need to find in your life. That's what's necessary. Hey, K Talks, good to see you. I'm taking questions on anything at all. Let me know if you got a question. Julie Barrett, my good friend. So nice to see you. May I ask a general, what else is possible? I love that. I love that. Okay, let's see. What else is possible? Okay. Medical stuff. There is healing treatment, whatever, things that could be helpful there. Your kids, possibility for both of them to do really well. Your own future. The possibilities are so much greater than it's easy for you to see right now. In terms of well-being, joy, love, friendship, creativity, adventure, all of the things. There is so much more possible than what you're able to access right now. So just hold space for the possibility. I know it's hard. Okay. Oh, Sky Key Moonbeam says, thank you for your time and energy today. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness and thank you for being here. K Talk, so good to see you. What do my spirit guides want me to know about this difficult financial time in my life? Lots of shame around trying to make ends meet and credit getting affected. I hate that. Feeling judged by my family. If you're feeling judged by your family, that's an issue with your family, not you. I'm sorry, man. You're doing the best you can. Times are tough. They should do less judging and more helping. Thank you very much. And let go of the shame, man. We are where we are. It's okay. It's okay. This difficult financial time is coming for a lot of reasons that are not your fault. You will bounce back fine. You will bounce back and look at this time as, you know what they say when times are tough? That's when you find out who your true friends are. And that's true for family. Who are the people who step up and help? Even if there's very little they can do, they do the best they can. Prayers rather than shame. How about that? So it's not that you will see it as necessary. You will see it as helping you understand your own strength and how to get support from the people who are able to be supportive. It will be fine. And yes, you will bounce back. Absolutely, yes. Okay. Hey, Mary, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Why does this chapter of my life need to be so hard? Mary, oh my gosh. So I'm assuming still no job, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So Mary, all I can say is there is a new job coming. Why is this so hard? I don't know, because it's planet Earth. We all should have gotten on a better planet. I don't know. But I would say don't personalize it. Just try to stay as positive as you can and keep going for what you're going for, and you will get it. So sorry. K-Talk's husband. Yes, we can. A question for K-Talk's husband. Very true. Thank you. May I ask for my husband as well? Is a new job coming in? Is he meant to stay a police officer? You know, I kind of hate it that he's out there protecting and serving and still not able to make enough money to take care of his family. Like there's something wrong with that is not your fault or his fault. And is a new job coming for him? I think there could be. And is he meant to stay a police officer? I think it would be okay for him to take his skills and training elsewhere and perhaps make better money. So no, I do not think, yeah, he works constantly and we're still broke. What's up with that? That's not fair. That's not fair to anybody. And working, I mean, de facto putting himself in the line of danger at the same time. He's got skills and he could take those skills elsewhere and do better. All right. Well, I think it's hard to convince him because he's really proud of having attained that position, of having gone through academy and attained what he's got. The problem is they're treating him badly. So it's an issue. It feels like Stockholm syndrome, if you ask me. All right. Joanne Ellis. Good to see you and thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. In the course of this live, anyone who is keeping count, Barbie booked the trip. Yay. That's so good. Okay. Joanne Ellis. May I ask the cards? I feel lost and have a heavy head and heart. I'm so sorry. Will it be okay, or do I look for another employer? Not going well at all makes me sad. Specific to your work, and then you say, yeah, I should be grateful that I have a job that pays well. I understand, but misery is misery. You know, if you're not happy in your job, you're not happy in your job. I mean, I get that. Okay. Okay, so here it is. The current job. Do you stay at the current job? No, you have to look for another employer. I mean, yeah, we can be grateful that you make good money, but look for another employer. It may take time. It's not urgent, but it's something you need to be doing. And I think over a period of time, you will find a better job and move up. And that is what you need to do. Yes, 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 yes. Sky Key Moonbeams, fair weather friends, toxic AF. So true. Okay, my friends. Oh, Dream It Possible. Dream It Possible. So nice to see you over on Twitch. Glad you're here. Do you have a question? And Josh Wilner, oh my gosh, hello. I can't believe it. Josh Wilner and Julie Barrett in the same live stream. Was that coincidental? Josh, good to see you. Do you have a question? Jackie Masters, I see you. It's kind of last call or we're getting toward last call for questions. So get your questions in. Jackie Masters, here we go. What do I need to be aware of over the next 6 months? And do the ancestors have a message for me about the changes I need to make? Let's take a look. Here we go, Jackie. It's really all about career in the next 6 months, figuring out how to position yourself to get to where you want to be. The ancestors want you to trust yourself in this, but want you to know they are helping. It is not that you need to make changes at all. It is just that you need to stay according to your goals and be open according to your goals. And not just about work, but about love, about friendship, about all the things. So the focus is on career, but the openness is for all the good things. And your ancestors are supporting you in welcoming all the good things. Hey, Quinn Kilharius, Renata, glad you're here. All right, here we go. Joshua Wilner. It looks like I might need to move. Curious to see if there's anything I need to know about it. Lots going on. I guess so. You know, interestingly, if you move, you may go to or near a place you've been before, or something that feels like, it's going to feel like home. Whether it's a place you've been before or not, it's going to feel like home. And rely on people that you already know to help you make this transition. It should work out probably better than you're thinking. All right, Quinn Kilharius, Renata. What can I expect from the ritual I did? Renata, Quinn Kilharius, was it a love ritual? Just asking, was it to bring love? Because I feel like what it might do is remove some of the barriers, some of the things that have been difficult, some of the things that have been problematic to help you find what you're looking for in both love and career. It was a lust ritual. Well, that's easier. That's easier. That, I think, would absolutely work. Funny, though, that by going for lust, you may go for other things that are more lasting. Okay. And Katerina over on Facebook. Was Angelo interested in me? There was a connection there. There's no doubt that there was a connection. But actual practical interest to move a relationship forward? Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. I think there could have been or could be some interest there. All right. Who have I missed? All right, my friends. It is last call for readings, y'all. I am available for readings. Hey, Tim, you're just coming on in. Do you have a question? I'm just getting ready to sign off. But if you're here and you have a question for the cards, happy to do it. I'm very grateful to all of you. I'm very grateful to the people who helped out with super chats and super stickers today. Very grateful to the members and moderators and everybody who stopped by. I'll be back tomorrow morning with your 3-card weekly reading as usual. And then tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. for the members on YouTube, we're recording the July tarot scopes. So be there. And after we're done with the tarot scopes, I'll allow you, am I your teacher? You will be able to ask questions about anything at all. We'll obviously cut that off for everybody else. But, definitely come and enjoy the recording of the tarot scopes and be able to ask some questions afterwards. Okay. The link is not up for tomorrow, Joyous Ocean, and if you put it in tonight, it's just going to get cut off. YouTube is bad that way. So, yeah, no, that will not work. That will not work. Oh, wait a minute. I see what you're asking. Is the link up for tomorrow for the members only? Yes, and yes, you can put your questions in for that. Yes. The link is up tomorrow for the members only in the evening. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the 3-card weekly, and I know that won't work, but I bet for the members only it will. So yeah, go ahead. The link is already up for the members only. Yes, excuse my confusion. Oh yeah, and I can always send it to you. Absolutely. Okay, my friends, I feel like that's a wrap. All right. I want to thank all of you for being here. Really appreciate all of you. Yes, the link is up for members for tomorrow evening at 6. The link for the 3-card weekly reading will go up tomorrow morning. I appreciate all of you. Reach out, book a reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super chats and super stickers. Take really, really good care. I appreciate you all.